At a vigil in Prince Albert, voices came together in the darkness. Support you could hear and feel. Earlier in the evening, about 200 people gathered to remember those lost in the violence of September 4th, the crowd sharing their strength. James Smith is only an hour from here. The community's close in more ways than one.
This is a support system that needs to be seen around the world. We need to show people, and especially James Smith and Weldon, there's still good out there. We're trying to help.
That support coming ahead of more funerals, including for Earl Burns. The 66-year-old veteran is said to have died protecting his family.
I feel a sense of grief and even loneliness, I guess. I don't know where that's coming from, but a deep sense of loss and pride, too, for Earl, for having served in the armed forces.
The Burns family held a wake for Earl in Prince Albert after the vigil. His brother, Orlin, was the one who found Earl's body.
He was a good guy. He was a fun guy to be around. Yeah. He was always smiling.
Members of James Smith buried 4 people Wednesday. Between services, leaders met with government officials calling for a local First Nations police force and more resources to treat substance abuse. Indigenous Services Minister Patty Haidu attended a funeral Tuesday in James Smith.
The point of the day was to be there on the ground with the families, listening. Everybody wants to move quickly, but now what we need to do is actually get through these next few days, which are going to be really, really tough, and start to put on paper what that looks like.
Many people still have to be laid to rest, but the way to move forward, the leaders here say, is to continue to come together and show support for each other and the people who were directly affected in James Smith Cree Nation. Sam Sampson, CBC News, on Treaty 6 territory in Prince Albert, Saskatchewan.